Marshall, Will, and Holly on a routine expedition met the greatest earthquake ever known.
It was definitely one of my favorite, if not my favorite TV show, with obviously, all the dinosaurs and the Sleestaks and Chaka,
Of course.
and it was one of those shows as a kid. It's fun to watch now because as a kid you remember thinking how great it was and how did they do all these special effects, and now you watch it.
Exactly.
It's a little on the kitschy side. But
High on the rapids.
there's something about the song. It always makes me want to make out. Go ahead, keep singing.
It struck their tiny raft.
All the characters are there.
Okay, excellent.
We wouldn't have done it any other way.
No.
Enoch.
There.
Enoch.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
The pylons.
Yes.
You're making my day here, guys.
Sleestaks.
Sleestaks. Well, the image that they released of the Sleestaks looked great.
Right. What we did was we didn't, when Brad came aboard as the director, we knew that he loved the shows growing up, and we knew he was going to keep the integrity of what we did. So they honored the show. We created it, and Brad's recreating it for us.
Plunge them down 1,000 feet below.
I remember the TV show when I was little. I remember being terrified of Sleestaks,
Right.
and kind of thoroughly grossed out by Chaka. So it's kind of been, insane that I'm at a point now where I'm facing all those early childhood fears.
I'd never heard of it because I'm from England, so unfortunately we didn't get it there. But I think people are going to be angry that I'm not blonde and I'm not 14 and I'm also not American. It's the new version of Holly.
It's different, yeah.
Your Will's slightly different too.
No, exactly the same. Totally
Yeah?
the same, yeah.
Yeah, you're 16
Yep, 16 years old.
and really handsome.
Yeah, so that's right on.
The land of the lost.
Lost. It kind of went through a couple different phases in terms of my attachment, because there's some scheduling things where I wasn't going to do it and was unavailable to, and they were going to go forward because Universal really loved the script and the property, and then I lucked out that it kind of came back into a time period that I was able to do it. But all along I was in that period of time where I didn't think I could do the movie. I was a little sad because I just remember thinking, God, that's such a funny script, and I think it's such a we've done such a nice job of blending both the stuff you love from the TV show, but also making it a whole movie on its own.
Lost. And then the dinosaur.
And he turned to camera and then he looked away. Yeah.
Thanks.
Did Marty and Sid sing for you?
No.
I knew they would. Yeah.